Hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm incredibly late this evening because my computer's being rude. Yeah, my computer's being incredibly rude. So here I am. Um, Seeing as I burned up about 30 minutes of playtime, I think I'm probably just gonna forego doing any more building on here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do it anyway. Uh, I have no idea who's making that phone call. I have no clue. Um, so, following a tutorial called um, How to Build Hogwarts in Minecraft, I'm on episode 25 called The Viaduct Courtyard, and I am watching a video by Planet Dragonaut from about 5.5 years ago. So this is a little bit older, but it's the same guy I've been following the entire time, giving him all the credit in the world because he did a really good job. Hello, Space Doxy. Thank you for redeeming. I appreciate you. Thank you for hopping in again. And you got first this evening. Good job. Yeah, and Shadow may or may not even be in tonight, so we'll definitely see. Uh, but yeah, so tonight I'm gonna build the viaduct courtyard in hopes that my phone here will charge properly. Let me see. At 62, I think I can make it through this. Yay! I got a new follower. That is awesome. Thank you for following. Yes. Let's see. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're going to lurk? Okay. That sounds great. Awesome. 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 Thank you for following. Yes. All right. So I'm going to try to watch and see. We just finished up this build last night, the Great Hall. And it's actually the viaduct courtyard that we're working on, which is this spot right here. And this viaduct courtyard actually leads up to the viaduct doors here. And when I was playing Hogwarts Legacy, I decided I know, I understand what you're dealing with. I was in the video chat or in the sound chat earlier, VC. You do what you got to do. I'll be here. I appreciate you. I was late myself. But yeah, so I was playing the Hogwarts Legacy, and walking through this door over here and then out in the courtyard was mind blowing. So we're gonna try to work it out a little bit here. All right, so we're gonna work on this down here, and I'm probably gonna need a new set of blocks because that's what it looked like he did in the video. Yeah, I thought this was really cool. Make it look like a giant circle. I'm gonna build up another tower. And so these are all the different. He puts up some plans and stuff. Well, layouts. He builds all these little sections of each build that he's doing, and it's really cool to watch because now he's deleted them all, so he can start over with new stuff. All right, so we got to build up 10 blocks on this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My husband is in the background. You'll hear him this evening. He is off work today and screaming at his brother. So, that was funny. One of the reasons why I was late is because my computer does not like to run on slow internet. And I have a fairly old computer. It's maybe 3 years old, but it's at the point where I might have to start thinking about replacing it. I don't want to, obviously, because it's got a lot of things on it that I need to keep. But if it keeps acting up, I may not be able to keep it for very much longer. I'll have to go find something else. I may go the build it yourself route and just start buying parts and then build my own over time, But we'll see. I mean, worst case scenario, I won't have a video. I will just be streaming. So, and I've already proven that I can do that. When I first started, like the first month and a half is how I did that. So, I've already proved that I don't need a laptop in order to stream if I don't want to. But yeah. Da, 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 da. All right, so we're on 10. He said this was like a little mini building outside of, I don't even remember. I'm building this for my husband. He's more of the Hogwarts fan than I am, though I've seen most of the movies. I haven't seen all of them. I'm more Lord of the Rings and Hobbit. It's the reason why I build Lord of the Rings and Hobbit stuff. All right, slabs. Of course, I would need slabs. Life is life. Some people deal with more than others, and it happens. Yep, 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 yep. Aw. Share the love, share the love. Hang on, let me see. Nope, that's what he's going to do. Okay, so let me see if I can remember how to do this. So I'm going to follow. I appreciate you. I'm super happy that you came on here to chat. That's awesome. Or well, lurk, I should say. Aw, thank you. Thanks, Space Doxy. I appreciate you. If y'all don't know what that is it is for the bank. I didn't really put a name on it. It's just a little bank, and what happens is you save up your points, and your points are refunded at the end of the month, or whatever the time limit allotted for is. And eventually, I'd like to set up like uh, a points based like badge. That would be really neat. Yay! All right. I'm going to give a shout out to Kit Jagashi. I like that. I like your name. That's a pretty catchy name.
Oh man, I thought I got a little bicycle. I didn't. I went in, it came out.
Yep. All right, so we got that part. I'm thinking this is just a small building. That's why they were doing the roof now. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. 2 stairs. Two stairs there. 2 stairs there.
And then place one stair here, and then one stair there, just like
that. Okay, so we're doing stair, 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 stair. These are kind of confusing. Okay. So we're doing the plank. And here and here. Oop, nope. Down here, 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 here. Yeah, some of the conversations that we have. You're okay. Thank you so much for joining. So he's only doing a third of the image or this, and it's kind of irritating. All right, so we got there and there. Yeah, you'll hear my husband in the background. He's playing his game, so if you hear him cussing or screaming, that's definitely not me. You're very welcome. Yes, yes, yes. Awesome. You guys are some awesome people. Why? Da, 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 da.
no way you get that past me, bro.
They're playing Rocket League. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like playing soccer with your car or a car in a video game. It's weird. All right, so we're doing.
Stop it! What are you doing? Oh my god! I just turned around here. It's just cars going through the air like a moron. Look at this. And the other one.
Now he's chuckling. It's funny. It's so funny to listen to him gripe about his games. All right, so now we're doing a slab where? That makes no sense. Right there? Yeah, I don't care. I'm putting them there.
That is so ludicrous. I shouted it was all the way in the going.
So I'm assuming it's right here,
How is that possible?
which makes no sense, but okay.
Oh, I don't know how that's possible. I really don't.
Well, it's possible, all right. Fussing and griping and hooping and hollering. I think I might have made this tower too small.
She comes back every night before.
I mean, obviously it would make sense, so we're going to do this.
No, I just barely missed it.
So I did not make this too small. I just happened to not place blocks where they needed to be. So yay. He is playing Rocket League. Rocket League is that dumb game where you gotta hit the soccer ball into the other person's goalie with a car. Yeah. And so him and his brother play this like every night. It's just crazy. Yeah. I don't think I could ever play that game. Okay, so this is the point where I get to wrap it around. Yay! 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 24. It's actually 24. Just had to fix one. So 2 blocks and 2 blocks. I don't see how they do 2 blocks, but okay. No. 1, 2, 3. I'm going all the way around, so. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Crazy.
Finished it back out. Turn on that.
Probably gonna be the same thing. Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have this neighbor who has a really crazy ex-wife. And I feel bad for him. Like I really do. His ex-wife cheated on him with her ex-husband and then got pregnant by him again to have a third kid. And I probably shouldn't have judged, but in a moment of weirdness, I guess, it just makes me feel bad, not just for him, but for the whole entire family, because now she's claiming that he cheated instead of her, and that is not how it went. It's a similar situation to one of our friends that we were talking about, or have been listening to go through some troubling issues today. But yeah, similar, not the same. So we are going to cobblestone. Yay! Now I gotta do this and go get the cobblestone block. Actually, I'm gonna get two different types of blocks. And cobble deep slate, why not? So I have to cobblestone this entire area. And this is going to be difficult. In a way. Yeah, so this is a third person time lapse he's doing, and I'm doing it like real time. I don't know what it is about cobblestone, but cobblestone's been a soothing block, even though it has been one of those blocks that I don't think you can ever get too tired of it. You can overuse it, but you can't get too tired of it because it's an excellent accent block. Yes, excellent accent block. Ow. Oh, money. Hmm. So I hope everybody's having a fabulous day. My day wasn't too bad. I went to work at the nursing home today and it was pretty good. I mean, it was a little hectic there for a little bit. We had a girl quit on us like right at the beginning of a shift, but we didn't care. We do a lot better without her anyway, so you know, it happens. Can't really say a whole lot because I don't know. I had to work the floor, which is not horrible. I'm not like 100% always working the hallway because I work a different department, but I'm always there to help them, even though that's not my forte, you know? I think sometimes you just gotta have a good rapport with the residents. Rapport is a lot to do with the job. If you don't have a good rapport with the residents, then you don't really get anywhere. They won't do anything for you. Oh, I forgot. I gotta do the outside part too. I forgot. That's exactly what happened the last time I was on here. Or the last time I had to do a courtyard. I believe that was the Transfiguration courtyard or something like that that I had to do.
Come on.
This might take a minute. Good Lord.
Son of a bitch. It just come off, rolled off the wall so easy.
He's griping about the ball. That's hilarious.
Run with it, run with it, run with it. Get there, get there, get there.
But yeah, I was on my way home and my neighbor stopped me and was like, "Yo, you know she did this," and he was pulling out his phone and showing me proof of what was happening. And which, I mean, the poor guy got short end of the stick, although he got everything that he went into the marriage with, and she tried to screw him out of everything through their divorce. It just makes me feel bad for the whole situation. Like, they could have done something different. Like, they could have left that relationship in a better manner than what they
No, I missed.
left it now, you know? Like, he'd done everything he possibly could, even took care of kids that weren't even his own. And gave her stuff that she probably couldn't have gotten from anybody else. She just used him. And unless it's a mutual agreement, no man or woman should use the other one in those ways, you know, like for financial gain or anything like that. I can understand being in agreement, like, hey, I'll do this for you if you help me with this. But some people don't see agreements like that and take them seriously. So
Oh, shit.
had somebody come to me the other day. I mean, obviously pretty upset. And this happens quite a bit, a little bit more often than what I'd expect, because I do Bible studies for work all the time. And so, in a way, people come to me in that pastoral experience type thing, you know, just asking me questions. And I never really saw myself as that kind of like person, I guess, like a pastor or anything like that. But, you know, I do Bible studies and stuff like that. So I'm sure they kind of attribute that to me. But, you know, the last couple of days that I've been at work or wherever, and people come to me about stuff, I'm like, well, let me see if I can fix that. Or I don't know what to tell them because there might be information that I can't give them. And I can't give them my opinion because then that's basically telling them something a doctor might not tell them, or that a higher authority should be telling them. So it's been kind of an interesting couple days. I had one who asked me why they needed to do a certain thing, and I said, "Well, buddy, I don't really have any answers for you. The only answer that I can give you is that just because you're going through this right now doesn't mean you're always going to go through this. There's going to be a time and a place." I think I'm screwing this up. Um, so I think there's going to be a time and a place where somebody else is going to have to give you that answer because I cannot give you that answer. And he got angry with me. And I was like, you can't get angry with me. You asked me a question and I gave you an honest answer. And I'm sorry I cannot give you an answer because I don't have one for you. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I'm not this. I'm not that. I said, I'm a CNA. I'm a restorative CNA. And all I can do really is give you answers to exercise questions. But I didn't deserve to have an attitude given to me either. So, but he apologized to me and came to me in a calm manner later. Mm-hmm.
Oh, here it goes. I want to get behind you.
He's still in there hollering. So funny.
Coming. Damn.
Okay. Back on track. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I gotta go back in here, which I'm not gonna need these. I thought I was going to, but I will if he needs to change it. So, all right. So we're going right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're going to follow this 1, 2, 3, and then build up 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And 1, 2, 3, boot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oof. May have to fix this.
We both just missed it.
No.
Ah.
So this is going to be one block off, I'm sure.
Good block.
Possibly 2.
Put center.
I don't know. Let's see. For now, we're just gonna go down through here. Oh. All right, so I need stairs. Probably both of these and those at least. Okay, so we're doing stairs upside down here and upside down here. Nope. Oh, okay, I see. So we got one here, one here. All right, so we get to repeat this. 1, 2, 3. Very interesting build here. So if you're watching advertisements, I appreciate you so much. That helps out with this realm fund right here above my head. I have not changed the numbers on it. It does say like $98, but it's not $98. I just haven't changed it yet, and I'll get around to it eventually. Um, it just kind of happens here and there. But yes, this realm is a realm, or this world is a realm. And if you're interested in playing on here with me, my gamer tag is LadyWit131. You can add me onto your friends list and send me a message, and I'd be more than happy to add you to the realm. You can hang out whenever you want, go on, play, uh, build wherever you want to. Just don't steal from other people and don't destroy builds and no bullying. That's all I ask. If you need something, I mean, there's creative there for a reason. hand coordination is not that great this evening.
I was just thinking about that song the other day, I swear. Get out of my brain and get deep. I literally was just thinking about like yesterday and the day before. There it is, wide open. No! After all that! Oh, I probably would have went. I'm gonna go in. You don't stop it. That's all I have to do it.
Okay. So there's that. If I don't have this correct, it means I got one more block to go out on that diagonal. All right, so one stair here. So we're gonna be here and here. Okay, so nope. Stairs to the bottom. We're gonna put stairs at the bottom, and I don't really understand why they're doing this. I guess I'll know at the end, because it does not look very appealing in my opinion, but you know. Yeah, so the girl that quit today was not the only girl that quit, the only person that quit. We also had a pastor quit today. That's unusual because usually pastors don't really quit, but they also, not all of them get paid to come up there. I'm not a pastor. I have gone through no type of that kind of training. I've gone through training to do like Bible studies, but I've never done training to do like pastoral stuff. And so that makes a little bit of sense as to why the residents that we have come to me a little bit. So maybe. I don't know. I don't want to put myself in that position, but they are already doing that, I guess. he didn't say anything about this corner. There might be a reason for that, so we'll just leave that for now. Birch fences. Are you serious? I just don't understand. If you knew this was going to happen the first time, why? Why? It does not look very nice. It just looks. Okay, so there's that. Now I just got to go down here and do the bottom part.
How does that go backwards? How, bro? Whatever. This shit's ridiculous.
See, he's in here whining again. All right. So now that I had to fix whatever it was he wanted me to fix. I don't see how that looks good though, because that's just a back and forth of whatever. Okay, so we are going to do that. Okay. I'm excited. I get to cover that up. 1, 2, nope. 1, 2, 3. And because this that was not the one I needed to break.
Of course he beats me. And on full boost, he beats me.
He's so whiny. I love it. Okay, so I got that one done.
5, 2, 5, just like that. Stop there, just there. Stop right there, just there. And one stair there, and one stair there. And up on, just like that. And then finally, braces. What you do is just run it down the line onto the stairs.
Alright, so diagonal line on all of these stairs. Oh, yeah. Okay, so that means we're doing stair. Okay.
Cross, just like so. And there we go. There's the inner one.
So 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and okay, so there's that.
And so there we go. Here, and what's a pillar? Here, pillar. Here, pillar.
Okay, I am off one. So before I can go any further, I have to fix this over here and then build this whole side out 2 more blocks, which might fix that problem I was having over there. So bear with me, I gotta fix it. Welcome in, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Share the loves, feelings, as they played last Dreamlight Valley. Yes, definitely, definitely. All right, guys. I am so very sorry. Hey, I tried to do some of that. I did do shout outs. Yeah. So, did we kind of fix the situation, or is it going to be a pin in it till tomorrow? Like, I don't know what else to do. I wish I could just like reach to the phone at times and be like, yo. And then other times I wish I could just be like, yo, I'm here. I'm really sorry. I hope all will get better. Yes. I cannot believe you just fell for that, you stupid zombie. Okay, so I had to fix that. Now I gotta fix this one. Yep. It is gonna drive me insane. Okay, so that makes me feel a little bit better about this whole thing. All right, so we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're back down here with 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this is going to be the inner ring, and then there's going to be an outer ring too. So that'll be interesting. Basically doing the same thing I did with the other courtyard. It's just going to be on a diagonal, which the cool thing about the diagonal is that it's actually teaching me how to use diagonals to my advantage. Um, it's it's a good building technique to learn for sure. All right, so we've got that part. So every 3 we're going up 6, I think. Yeah. Okay, so 3, 4, 5. Actually 5. So it'd be 6, but 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, I needed that boost.
Okay, so we got that part. Next, I'm going to be working on this one. I'm just going to place it all right now. And then I will work on the rest of that each step at a time.
What are you doing, Garrett? Get the ball for offense and then turn around. I don't know if I'm going or call what you want. Tell me what you want me to do.
Oh my word.
Yeah. I was coming to follow you up.
Yep, it's awful quiet this evening. Almost there. Alright, so this stuff here is like really tedious. I'm in the process of trying to build these up. Come on now. Okay, so there's that. Next thing we're going to do is the center one. So this one's a little bit bigger. It is also 5.
I didn't get a turn on it.
Oh my gosh. It is making me mad.
No, I screwed it. I had it right there first.
All right. We're at that spot. Now I can go to stairs. Oh, wait. Hmm.
Well, you tried to come right around me too. Wide open. Give it a sit back.
I gotta do this one first. It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't, because them stairs, I'll end up forgetting.
Sit back. Consider it. Oh,
Yay.
come back.
You know, it's funny because my husband, he has buddies all the time that always come to him for like advice on his girlfriends and stuff. It'd be so, he's always so good at it. And I bet, I bet if I asked him about certain situations, he'd probably be like, so this is what you need to do. It's almost like he's a guru when it comes to that kind of stuff, although I wouldn't call him a guru, but He's just super knowledgeable about that kind of thing. And it don't bother me none at all. Like, I'm okay with him talking about stuff like that because I talk about stuff like that too.
No way.
Let's see, was that right? Okay, there we go. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do this one. I guess this means I might have to look up in voice chat or video chat or Discord.
Center, center, center.
Let us see what is happening. Let us see. Yes, so Dreamlight Valley's super awesome. Um, I've been playing a little bit here and there. Oh gosh, Coco's in. Hi, Coco, if you haven't seen me or heard me. Um, but yeah, Dreamlight Valley's pretty cool. I like to play. Um, I'm in this group called Shadow Syndicate, and if you have never been in Discord, this is the Discord to have because these people are hilarious. They're super helpful, and it's a very supportive group uh, in all facets of anything that you could be possibly going through. I mean, we try to be there for each other as much as we possibly can, but also at the same time, we like to hang out and chill and, you know, we get in VC every day, talk to each other, make sure everything's going okay, figure out schedules to support where we can for, like gaming or whatever if everybody games. And it's a really good group to be with. And I highly recommend it. But yeah, it's Shadow Syndicate and uh, Shadow Drew there. He's one of my moderators. He is founder and co-founder, I guess, both. I think he was working on it with Coco. Yeah. So,
Wow. Okay, so the Missy gang. This is my missing gang.
but he's added. They've added invited me into it, and I'm set, buddy. I've got some cool people as friends. We do a lot of fun things. We chit chat. We play number games. We play Pokemon. Of course, I haven't figured out how to do the Pokemon thing in Discord yet, but I will eventually figure it out. I know that you gotta like name the Pokemon or whatever. Dagnabbit. Hit the wrong button. No. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Mm. It's kind of crazy because my husband knows like for a long time I'd sit and watch him play with his buddies online, and I'm like, man, I want that, and I have two groups actually. This one's a little bit more active than the other one right now, but uh, the other Discord I'm in, I have like seven, but this one here is my main one right now, and a couple of the other ones that I play on, they have been pretty quiet lately. Okay, I was confusing myself, trying to figure out what I was doing. That's one of the reasons why I have a hard time talking and playing at the same time because I forget what I'm doing. And in that moment, I needed to remember. But yeah. And now you have it. Yes, I do. I do have it. My husband, he told me, he's like, well, if you want something like this, find it, look for it, search for it, get on there and try different places and see if you like them. And I was fortunate to find the first one, and I've been extremely lucky to find the second one, because it's it's really hard to find a good group of people to talk to, or to have similar interests in gaming options and your kind of people. So yeah, a few years ago, these people in the syndicate shadow syndicate group, oh boy, I'm probably the oldest one in the group, I think, and you guys would not have any clue that I was probably about 100 times worse than you all with your potty mouths. Thank you for redeeming the hydrate. I appreciate that so much. My mouth was getting dry. But yeah, I used to cuss like a sailor and do all that crazy stuff. I was drinking and partying, and when I was a DJ, I used to do some questionable things. I never did drugs a day in my life, but drinking was my best friend. Got me through a lot of hard times. But I don't do it anymore. Yeah. Yee-hoo. Alright. So I got finished through that part of the tutorial. This courtyard is almost done. I think I'm going to try to finish it. In fact, I took like 30 freaking extra minutes waiting for this computer to load. So that ate up a lot of my time tonight. So he bounced around like I did, doing all the different ones. That's funny. No, really? That was dizzying. That's pretty cool. All right. So I gotta go back over here. What is that? Okay. This one. Let's match that one, and that one, and that one. And put in a slab right there. So that's supposed to be an archway. And then I gotta fix this block to make it look like that. So that's, I guess, an entrance into the area. And then we do the other side too. Hi, little man. You are going to die. Yay.
No!
Boy, that sounded bad. I just said, yay. Oh, I didn't even finish this part. Shame on me. So I have a friend of mine who found out that she has cancer. They found that out about like almost 3 years ago. They told her that she would only make it 2 years. She is in her third year. She's having a few troubles. She just came home from the hospital today, but um, if she is watching, I'd like to let her know that I'm thinking of her, and I'm praying for her, and I'm praying that she gets better. I don't even know why I didn't do that earlier. But a daily check-in. Welcome, welcome, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out this evening. I have an advertisement that's popping in about 1 minute. Speaking of advertisements, the ROM fund that's above my head right here, it shows a little bit more in there than it's supposed to because I didn't reset it. But that is to help this realm stay a realm. I started it in a creative world, and started it as creative, turned it into survival when I got to where I wanted to, but what I wanted. And I was gonna do it just as a survival world from there, but it kind of didn't pan out. So as a world, I had decided that I wanted to change that and make it a realm for people to come in and build. So it'll most of the time be in creative, but everybody will have the option to switch back and forth. But if you're interested in playing and hanging out with me, you can add LadyBit131 to your Xbox. Send me a message and I'll add you. You can play anytime you want. Yeah. Okay. While I'm doing this, so the third archway, we're doing entrances. So we got 1, 2, and 3, which is right about there. Trying to make sure that I put that thing in there the way it's supposed to be. All right, so then we turn ourselves around and we do 1, 2, and 3. There, and I would venture to say we might possibly do that with, maybe not. I don't know. We shall see. All right, so now we're doing the outer wall. And they started out here, but they're going to build up 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay, so we're doing the 3 and then 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh my word. My brain is broke tonight, so don't mind me. All right, let's try this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ay, ay, ay. Was not expecting for that to be that bad. 1, 2. So there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So yes, right now we're building the courtyard. It's called the Viaduct Courtyard. It is right directly in front of the Great Hall of Hogwarts. And if you hear my husband in the background, that's him yelling at his friends downstairs, so it's okay. Not really, he's playing online, but he's still very engaging. 1, 2, 3, and we're doing 9. 2, 3. 2 and 3. Yep, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Trying to go a little bit faster. That's incredibly crazy that I didn't have to worry about starting those over. I'm hoping I did that right. Okay, so, excuse me. 2, 3, and then he said build down 2 blocks each. So 1 and 2, 1 and 2, 1, 2. Could not see what I was doing. So we're going to do 1. All right. I'm just going to continue with him to see what he does. That way I can just go across the whole thing. Okay, so I completely missed that, but I will look at it here in just a minute. All right, so like that. No commercials. Stop for a second so I can do this. Okay, so I was right about that part. And then this part we need a slab. Like that. Which in itself is weird. But I don't know. Maybe it's just how they're supposed to be doing stuff. All right. So I guess I got to do this all the way around with the right blocks this time. All right.
Oh!
Nope. Wrong spot. Ha! That's going to be the first.
No.
Okay, so I'm confused. Maybe I messed up over there. Uh, that means
There it is. That's your shot. No! Here, stop going in reverse.
oh my.
Jesus, are you serious? Crack on the cracker.
That's the first time I heard him say that in a long time. Crap on a cracker. That's funny. I mean, at least he changes the way he spoke a little bit. Crap on a cracker. That's funny. Now I have it. Ay, ay, ay. So I'm still trying to finish this part here. As soon as I get done with this, I'll end stream, but I just want to finish this because this is another piece of Hogwarts that I can claim that I have done. In a timely manner, of course. Hello, dear. You want to see how far I got so far? Building the viaduct right now.
Right on.
Yeah. Super awesome. I did this last night.
It looks awesome.
It's pretty cool. I'll go down through here. Super cool. Stairs that you can actually go up. It's awesome.
It does look awesome.
And then I have like creepers and mobs everywhere.
Yeah. You're in creative, so they just spawn.
Yeah, this is the clock tower. And the garden, and I can't remember what it's called. Courtyard there. The drawbridge. Been a while since I've done a little bit of a tour. Come down in here, and it's just crazy how far I've come on this because not long ago I was just building this.
Yeah.
And now, like,
You're getting close to getting done on the outside.
yeah. And then I'm going to be building the inside, so it's going to be amazing.
It's awesome. Give me a kiss.
Love you.
I love you, babe. I want it.
You're on stream.
Okay.
I know you don't care. It's funny. Sorry, y'all. I probably could have paused that.
Next time, let me know.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize it either. But, you know, it happens when I'm building and I get to working. Okay, I got one more section here. Sorry, y'all. PDA. Okay. And then I'm going to come over here and do this. The cool thing is I can cut that out on my VOD. All right, so there's that. Oh, and he wanted me to... Yeah, I got to go down here and do this. So I did realize that. So Friday, I'm going to take and do the video part that I missed. Like, I missed out like 30 minutes of an episode that Planet Dragonaut had done about the windows for the Grand Staircase Tower. So Friday, I will be putting in all the windows, and that's for the building that I'm sitting right in front of. But yeah, I did not realize that I had completely missed them. I was like, that building looks awful plain. And then I was watching some of the videos to do this section, and I was like, wait, he did windows. When did he do windows? So I went back and looked, and I did. I missed like 30 minutes of that episode, and it was because I was excited to get on to the next section. So that will happen. My OCD kicks in, and then my ADHD says, nope, not today, and makes me do some crazy stuff. So now we're back to this. Yay. So I'm just trying to build it kind of fast. If I can get it to catch, it'll do the whole 9 yards for me. But I have to be on that block long enough for it to catch it and register that it is needing to place more than one block. Same thing with that one. It doesn't want to register all the time. I have to get down low enough on the block and close enough so that it doesn't go to place a block somewhere else or next to it. Make sure that all of them went. Okay. So we're doing, I'll do this whole side first. All right, so we're poking out that one and that one. And we're doing this and this. This one we are taking and doing this. So I could probably do that one consecutively. And then so, All right. So we're still building the outer viaduct courtyard, which is right outside of the Great Hall of Hogwarts. Um, at the end here, as soon as I get done with this, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and uh, stop here after I get this one side done. Go around the building a couple times. Alright, so that's... It kind of looks a little plain only because it's one color. Like, if I could go in and swap out the colors, which I wish I had used a different color in the first place, but it'll be okay. Once the roof gets on, it's a really neat contrast. It's a different feel altogether. But yeah, tomorrow night I will come back and finish the rest of the courtyard and properly name the stream correctly. That is the Hogwarts Great Hall right there. We have the Grand Staircase Tower. Then we have the clock tower here with the courtyard. I'm eventually going to turn this into a redstone running waterfall, or water fountain, I should say. Trying to remember some of the names of these as I go through them. There's the astronomy tower there in the center. I'm essentially following it backwards the way that I built it. Yeah. So a couple cool facts about this. I started at the level of 90, and the tallest tower, if I remember right, is probably going to be... It may very well be this one. Yeah, so the tallest part of the tower is at block 235. Yeah, 235 is the tallest part of this. And this has taken me about 2.5 weeks. I think I was saying it was right around 20 days. Like I said, I'd have to go back. I keep forgetting to do that for you all to see how many days that I've been working on this. So it's pretty cool. All right. All right. Yep, viaduct, viaduct, viaduct. Oh, come on, quit it. How many more? All right, so I know for sure I've got to do this one. All right. Yeah, so I'm going up and down a lot because I'm trying to make this these pillars go in place. All right, dude, you're out to go. Okay, just checking to see if I got them all in there. Almost done. Oh, that one kind of sucked. There we go. Oh, come on. Hello, Mr. Creeper. All right, I think I already did all of that side. Yes, I did. Won't be too much longer. Let's see. I've got probably about 10 minutes left or so. I was going to try to end stream at 11 like I usually do, but because I didn't get on here until about 9:30, due to some computer issues, I think I'll just stay on here and do this. Yeah, I'll try to finish this part of it up. If it goes to put a roof on it, I won't be able to finish that tonight, but I've got to get up early in the morning, like be up at 5:30, be ready and out my door by 6:30 to be at work by 7. I have to make sure that I have enough coffee in my system to make it through another day before I get there. So, yes. It'll be an incredibly long day. Yeah, this part's a little more difficult, but I got to get, if I get the right angle, I can get it done without too much of a hassle. almost there. It's like I really only have a couple things left on here to build. For Hogwarts, this section of Hogwarts, I think there's only like, see, this is episode 25. I think there's like 3 or 4 more episodes left to go through the tutorial. So I'm almost done with this part. So what I'll probably do is do a finale for the ending of the exterior and build up the follower houses that I'm behind on, because I have agreed to do 100 follower houses. So if you have an idea for a follower house, you can make a comment in here, or you can comment on in the Discord or wherever. I've got a YouTube channel. You can respond to one of those. You can add me as a friend here, and I can add you there and just send me a message that way. Just tell me what kind of house you want. If you're signed up and as to be a follower, build whatever within reason. I'm not a good redstoner. I've done a redstone table. That's about it. And it's just me and my blocky little world. This is what I do. Yeah. All right. Well, for now, that's going to be the end of this one. Again, like I said, I have about 9 more minutes left of this video to cover whatever they have left. I think maybe. It might be, well, it says 11:49 out of 1927. So I've got a little bit left on this video, and I will finish that up tomorrow. But yeah, if you're interested in hanging out with me again tomorrow night, I'm on here between 9 and 11. And the realm is always open. If you've been invited, you're welcome to come on and build wherever. And, you get to that point, we can do the show and tell kind of thing. I'll come over and we'll show it to the world, Yeah, I don't mind anybody coming on here to hang out, or just to play in general. You don't even have to be on the stream with me. You can play anytime you want. Build anywhere you want. Just 3 things that I ask. No bullying of other players. No tearing down the builds for whoever's building. Only tear your own down. And don't steal from people. Like if you want something, just let us know. I'm going to keep it to where you can turn it into creative, so you should be able to get whatever you want. Within reason. But yeah, so I'm going to set my phone up with this song that I created the other day, and it'll close me out. So I hope y'all have a wonderful night. And again, I'll be on here tomorrow, 9 p.m. to 11. And I hope y'all have a great night. Thank you for joining me tonight. Good night.